Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. He's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Red Star with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. That'll be a throw. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Szoboszlai. Ramsdale can pick that up. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jedson. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Works it forward. And it's Wilson. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Szoboszlai. Oh, good-looking ball. That is a great pick-out. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well-timed. Gedson Fernandes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have
hit one! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a decent clearance. Red Star have the chance to go the other way. McGinn. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Gundogan. Szoboszlai.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Zapata. Zapata. And Zapata! Goal! Arsenal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Duvan Zapata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No way through there. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Zapata. Matic gets across to intercept that. Red Star upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Holgate makes the interception. Now it's Zapata. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabriel Jesus. Back into the middle. Holgate. Looking tidy in possession here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Matic. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! Andrich with the clearance. Holgate. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardo Silva. Szoboszlai.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Wilson. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Andrich. Zapata. Chance here to counter. Zapata hurtling down that right flank. McKennie. To McGinn. Gabriel Jesus. That is good strength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the ball's a good one here. He's in. Great hit! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
McGinn. And it's Wilson. Gabriel Jesus. Threads one in. Keeper's ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Jedson. João Cancelo getting this one clear. Wilson. Red Star are looking to break at pace. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ramsdale, will lay claim to that? Gundogan. Szoboszlai. And he's let fly. And he was quick to react. Gedson Fernandes. Szoboszlai. Gedson. McKennie.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Zapata. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gundogan. So what can they make of this? Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. And the counter is on. Wilson. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
60,332.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Matic.
well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He won't be happy with that one. McKennie. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Jetson Fernandez for Andrick. Played out to the left flank. McGinn. Oh, they could break here. Opts to play it back. Zapata. Now it's Szoboszlai. That is good alertness. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gulashi with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Bernardo Silva. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 91.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Number 20.
And here's Jesus.
Bernardo Silva.
And the assistant referee
Number
rightly gives him
15,
offside.
Szoboszlai. Number 83, Jetson. Coming on the field, number 13, Mateta. Number 10, number 7, number 6.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Number 27, Leiber. Substitution.
Some really good ball movement. Mateta! And that would have won it.
Mateta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 2 then.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Solomon. Holgate promptly onto that, and that is that. Great ball if he can get there. Mateta. Solomon. Now Leimer. Rashica. Solomon. Castrovini. And it's Wilson. Now it's Wilson. Leimer. And now the breakaway. Gundogan. It's a good spell of possession, this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Andrić. Holgate calmly anticipates. Not the most accurate pass. Just 5 minutes left. Rashica. Out to the left it goes. Solomon. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Solomon does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be one
That's been
minute added
intercepted.
time.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.